Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this afternoon stream with a bit of an extra one on Gran Turismo 4 with the endurance. I'm currently having trouble getting my wheel working, so I don't know what's going on. So you're going to have to bear with me for a couple of minutes while I try and get it working. For some reason, it don't want to play ball. I don't know why. It configures okay, but then when I try and use it, it just does absolutely nothing, which is a bit odd. I don't normally get any problems like it. So you're just going to have to bear with me a couple of minutes, and then we'll be on our way, hopefully. I don't think there's any way to oh, 900. Wait, back on 90. So right, let me just try this again just with one button. Right, and hang on, I'll tell you what. Just try those couple like that. No, it's still not doing anything. I don't know why. Let me just try. I might have to try rebooting the emulator. Try rebooting the wheel, but I don't think that's going to do anything. No. Let me just try rebooting the emulator. Sorry about this. Normally it just works straight away, but for some reason it doesn't seem to want to play ball. Hi Ryuji, you alright fella? Should have got all this working before I even started the stream really, but there you go. Right, let's have a look now. No, still nothing. That's weird. It normally it's fine. That's odd, to say the least. Try the wheel in the USB port. Maybe that will help to spring it into life. I doubt it, but and out with that, I just have. Hi Gugu. I just have tried that. It's recognising it on the computer. So I don't know. And when you go into the settings, it's recognising that I'm pressing the particular buttons. Let me just. Oh, that's different. I'm just trying to get my wheel to work. It's not playing ball at all. Need for Speed Carbon. Bloody hell, that's an old title. See, that's. Yeah, really sorry about this. I know you're all here thinking, he's playing some Gran Turismo, but it's hearing, no, I'm not. I've just tried that, Roji. That's what I did. what I did. See if this makes any difference this time. Should be fine. It normally works fine. Normally I don't have to mess about with it. I just come back to it and it's... No, it's definitely not... I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let's reboot, right? And I'll try and get it to load into the actual game first and see if the wheel works there. Because I've had that before. I've had that before. It might be to do with how I had it set up before. And the controller's not very happy at the minute. When I save the state, maybe I've got a... Right, let's... So it's working now. Working in that. That's no problem. Oh. Okay, Google. Oh, that's working fine. Right. So let's try loading the state now. See if it still works. Ah, there we go. It does that sometimes. Hello, Felipe. Right. Right, let's get all the audio enabled then. So you can hear everything. That should be everything, I think. Let's have some music on. As always, from playing Gran Turismo. Turn that down a bit. Right. Oh, I haven't picked my gloves up. I threw them on the floor in disgust because I couldn't get it working. Oh dear. Right. All I'm basically wanting to do is take this up to about 21 hours. So that's what? About an hour and a half. Hyperrun, welcome to the stream, mate. Yeah, all I want to do is get it up to about 21 hours so that when we play it tomorrow evening I can get this endurance done. Still in first place. I should stream more often in the daytime, shouldn't I? I didn't think there'd be anybody watching hardly at all. But according to my bit of software, there's 8 people, which is quite surprising. Oh hell, cold tyres and a cold brain. Just hang on a second, because I've got the chat window on the wrong screen. Because I was on the PS3 last night, I have to have it on my other screen so I can see it. But when I'm playing this through the emulator, I can have it on my main screen. That's better. So I can actually read while I'm racing. It's a lot easier. Sort of because I've got the chat open on like an overlay over the top of my game. Well... You know, I knew what you meant. I'm not into that sort of thing, but there you go. What was I going to say? Yeah, what have I been doing this morning then? Well, because we're streaming Dirt Rally tonight, I don't suppose you can really see it. I don't think the camera will really pick it up. Oh, no, it doesn't. But I've been extending my handbrake by bolting a pole to it, so it's a lot easier for me to grab hold of to pull the handbrake. Oh look, there's the GT40 in the old sand pit. Yeah, and I've done some shopping, and took my daughter to work, and yeah, not a lot else, I suppose. Had my lunch. It's straight away, innit, Gugu? Straight away, GT40 off the track. See, I've been rushing so much, right, to get on here, to get it started, because I've been, well, I haven't really been that busy, but, you know, I've made a few errors in the stream setup, so just give me 1 sec while I sort these two things out that I realised. Yeah, basically, Gugu, yeah, GT40 being a GT40. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be able to stream every single day in the daytime, but I would be able to some days, you know. You should remember, Ryuji, that I am over 40 years old, and that is just impossible for me. You know, I'll have a bit of my drink. Right, let's get on with this. Move that out of the way. I don't think I could sit playing Project Cars for 24 hours either. Is that bad? The fact that I think I could potentially do a massive race on this, but yet on Project Cars I don't know what it is. I prefer this to Project Cars, and I know that sounds stupid because like this game's way older, but I don't know. What I might actually do, if I get this done quick enough on Tuesday, I might even make a start on Gran Turismo 5. Like, start with the licenses and all that sort of thing. It depends how much I get done this afternoon on this. Yeah, I know, but it just takes... It takes so long, Ryuji. I mean, I've been on this for weeks, haven't I? Well, it'd be 6 weeks. I know there'll be 7 parts to this, but it'll be pretty much 6 weeks it's took me to do this, and it's just... It clogs up the stream for too long, really. I mean, I know I'm going to have to do it again on Gran Turismo 5, but... But if it's part of the game on Project Cars 2, Ryuji, I will do it. If it is part of the single player. Tramming along down the Mulsanne Street. Do, do, do. Yes, I am mental. I'm sure most of you people that are watching already know that fact, so... I don't know, I've got a long way to go before that, Ryuji. Five's quite a big game. I know 6 isn't quite so much, but I don't really know. I've not really thought about it, to be honest. If I could get my wheel working on the 360, I wouldn't have any question about doing Forza. You know, the Forza games that are on the Xbox 360, but it won't work on the 360, unfortunately. They had a specific Fanatec wheelbase that was for the Xbox 360. Closest I can get is making making the Xbox think that this is a controller, and obviously you get quite a bit of input lag and stuff like that, and it's not very good to play. But I mean, I've been on this for what? Oh, probably about 6-7 months it's took me to complete this game. So I think, you know, the other two's going to last me a good while yet. Oh. Oops. I don't think it really matters by OG, to be honest. As long as they're healthy and all that sort of thing, you know, it's all good. I ain't really got a preference. I've had 2 sons and 1 daughter. My eldest is well, he's a man now, I suppose. Yeah, my oldest is was a boy. He was the first, and then I had my daughter, and then we had another lad as well after that. So I ain't really got a preference, mate, to be honest. Although I will admit, it's pretty cool getting to play with all them boys' toys again. You know, like scale electrics and train sets and stuff like that. Why, have you found out what you're going to be having or something? All right, okay. Oh look, it's the Mulsanne Straight again. Not been down here before. Do. Sorry, can't help it. Oh, I didn't even swing my microphone out, did I? Not that I think it makes a lot of difference with this mic, I don't think. I see clouds of smoke. I wonder if that's a GT40. Wouldn't surprise me if it was, especially the rate I'm catching him. Yeah, it's the GC40. Hi, Lumos, you alright? Shouldn't you be at work? Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good, thanks. Almost at a pit stop again, I think. Probably end of this lap, to be honest. tell you something that I did see earlier. It was for sale second hand locally through Facebook, and it was like a gaming rig. Spam? Anyway, right, it was like a racing setup, but it had like a tent round it that came with it. It was like all branded the same, you know, the racing rig and the tent that went round it. I've never seen out like that before. That'll be a good job for you, Lumos. Chief Burger Tester. Or something. Or a takeaway reviewer. There you go. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Itchy leg. Itchy leg. Oh, I got away with that. Oh no, you going to an all-you-can-eat? That's bad, man. Have they got enough food for you? What one are you going to? Is it just like a local one, or is it one of the bigger companies? I've been to, I think it was called Cosmos, I think, in York. That was alright. I think they've got quite a few across the country. Ah, it's alright, mate. I'm miles in front of him. And anyway, Ryoji, you got to have some race driver excuses. It's the law. You know. Well, it does say it's an all-you-can-eat. some of them places get a bit funny though, don't they? Have you ever had that? Where they get a bit, it's a lot of the Chinese places get a bit funny. I don't know why. You know, if it's an all you can eat, it's an all you can eat, isn't it? But see, I'm not a massive fan of Chinese food, but a lot of these all-you-can-eats now, it's not just China. It used to be just Chinese food at a lot of them, but nowadays it's all sorts. You know, they do Italian, they do burgers, they do chips, they do, you know, everything, a lot of these places now. That's why I never used to go to them years ago, because it was all just Chinese food. Oh, I know. That's the thing. It's daft when they do that, when they moan you're eating too much. It's like, well, hang on a minute. I've just paid however much it is. It's an all you can eat. Isn't that what it means? You know. Oh. I'm really not worried about him getting nearer though. He's going to have to pit in shortly. Nearly at 20 hours. Look at that. Oh, there we go. He's just pitted in now. It's like, no one you back here again, boyo. Oh dear, that's funny. That is funny. No, I've never been banned from one, but I've heard of it. You know, at the moment when you have too much, or they can charge you if you leave stuff. That was another one that I think it was my missus and my daughter went to one, and somebody got charged. because they didn't eat it all or something that was on the plate. Which I think's mad as well, because you've already paid. So, I don't know. What a name to call a place. The Fat Pig. You'd have a job, I think, at the one we go to. It's not actually where I live. It's in Hull, which is about... It's about 40 minutes away. Half an hour, 40 minutes away from me. Because, like I say, we have got a couple... We have got an all-you-can-eat here, but it's only Chinese food. I'm not keen on Chinese, so we don't really go there. But we go to this one in Hull. You'd have a job wiping them out of food. Bloody hell! The amount there is there to go at is crazy. I think my budgie's trying to talk to me. Nah, I don't think they do, Ryuji. They listen to some F1 drivers listen to music before a race. But I'm sure they don't listen to music while they're racing. It's called Wings. It's called Wings. It's a massive place. It really is. And honestly, if you go on a weekend, it gets absolutely rammed. It's you could be waiting sometimes 40 minutes to an hour to get in there. It's quite popular in Hull. But yeah, it's a good one. It is good. The only thing they do is when it's busy, like when I just said on a Saturday night, the maximum you can have a table for is 2 hours. And then, you know, they'll sort of say, well, you've been here for 2 hours, it's, you know, there's other people waiting, sort of thing. But that's only when it's dead busy. And we've never actually had that, you know, where they've come up and said, look, you've been here for quite a while, it's time you went. And they have free refills on your soft drinks there as well. But yeah, it's not a place we go to a lot. We're just... Oh look, it's the Ford GT again. Yeah, we don't go loads and loads, but we do like to. Every now and again we'll go with some friends or something like that. Well, we're past the 20-hour mark. Just under 4 hours to go now. Oh! Ho, ho, ho. Well, I wouldn't say it's my place, but... Can't remember where you said you lived anyway, Lumos. It's probably a long way from where you live. Not sure how far that is. It's in Yorkshire, Hull. Well, sort of. It is technically, but it used to be Humberside and now it's Yorkshire. Yeah, because they was in North Humberside and I live in South Humberside. Well, I did used to live in South Humberside. That's what it was called. And then they changed them to Yorkshire and us to Lincolnshire for some reason. I don't know why they can't just leave it alone. Half the mail you get still says the old county on it anyway. So it's kind of... Soon comes around when I have to pit again. I'm always doing that, keep trying to go up into 6th gear all the time. Hey, if you live in Bolton, Lumos, do you know Vernon Gay? Pit stop on this lap. He's on the telly, isn't he? Look, he's from Bolton. There we go, into the pits we go. Wait, I'm just gonna turn up that music a little bit. That's better. We hungry. I've had my dinner or lunch, whatever you want to call it, you know. Oh, pardon me. Probably, I don't know. It says there's 3 people watching, but... Oh, 4 now. But I don't know. I don't know who they are, obviously. They're not in the chat, I don't know. I can't tell who it is. Oh, dear. Yeah, I know. What am I doing? Hello, Bartuan. Are you well? Hope so. Oh, I'm making a mess of this now. I'm going to blame the tyres. It's not, it's blooming freezing, although my mate's probably down there with his metal detector. Because he was on about going Lumos because the bad weather's, he said it's mashed up all the beach or something, and it's really good time to go metal detecting apparently. It's one of his hobbies. I just hope he's not catching the death of cold because it is freezing out there today. Oh, this will be the GT40 again then. I can see all the dust. Well, it's not here, but I live right near the sea, Lumos. Right near the sea. So you get, you know, quite a bit of... what's he doing now? What? Is he trying to help him out in the other 787B? Not going to help him out much. Look. The amount of times he ends up in the sand is just laughable. I don't think I am going to finish past the finishing line today. It's scheduled to finish it tomorrow. Because, well, that's when I do Gran Turismo. On a Tuesday. Well, on a Friday as well, I suppose, but... I think like a little 3-year-old can drive that Ford GT better than the AI. Wouldn't be hard. Makes me laugh how quickly I pull away from that Ford GT when I pass him. Crazy. I want to get it to roughly about 21 hours, Lumos. So that I've got 3 hours left to do. And then I might even make a quick start on GT6 on that same night. I know I might get it to 21 and a half, actually. Then that gives us an hour on, not GT6, GT5, sorry. Yeah, it gives us an hour on Gran Turismo 5 afterwards. And, you know, obviously I need a little bit of changeover time to get the PS3 booted up and all that sort of thing. Make sure the settings are right on it and stuff. My main reasoning for doing this is today is to just so that I can make sure we get it finished tomorrow evening. So I just thought, oh, if I come on and do, you know, an hour and a half, whatever, an hour and 40 minutes, something, and then it'll be done. Ah, you weren't listening when I said, was you? Date 4. Is it date 4? Is that the one? Yeah. The one we played a bit back anyway. So I've been sorting out my handbrake today. That's one of the things I've been doing today. Still not quite finished it. I'm not happy with the foam on the end of it that I've got on the end, so I'm going to sort that out. I've got to do a bit of tidying up as well. I ain't done any of that yet, so. But yeah, it'd be date 4. I thought you might like it, and we ain't really got any rallying, have we? That I stream at the minute. It's only every now and again when it gets voted for on Twitter, so I thought, you know, that was quite popular last time I streamed it on a Sunday, so I thought, well, that'll be alright. Oh no, that's fine, mate. That's fine. I was only planning on doing the career anyway, because I only really touched upon it before, didn't I? I didn't do a lot of it, so nah, just I was just going to be doing career anyway, so no bother. Yeah, well, that's it. And then when I finish that, I'll switch it to something else. You know. Thinking about it, I need to edit the schedule, don't I? On all my streaming platforms. Now put in this lap I need to go check, make sure my front door's unlocked because my lad's, well, he finished school 5 minutes ago. I don't want him trying to bang on the door while I'm sat with a pair of headphones on. I think it is unlocked, but better go and check. Ooh. Right, let me just pause it there. I won't be a second. Found a bolt sat on the seat. I obviously put it there when I was doing the handbrake earlier. Never mind. Right. It was unlocked. I thought it was, but I just wanted to be sure. I didn't want him stood there banging at the door and me can't hear him. I didn't realise I didn't have that light on. Is this somebody other than the Ford GT I'm catching? I think it might be, because I can't see any dust yet. Yeah, it's definitely not the Ford GT, that. Oh, it might be. Bloody hell. Bloody is. Let's just sit behind him, watch him at this bottom corner. I gotta show people this. It's funny. He outbrakes himself every time. Every single lap he does that. I know. He's just an idiot. I don't even know why they put a Ford GT in this race. We're all in LMP cars, and he's in that thing. Not far off 21 hours now. Hello, Aura. How you doing? You okay? Less than that, or 3 hours and 12, oh no, 14 minutes. But I won't be finishing it today. I'll be finishing it tomorrow evening. That's why I've come on, to make sure I will finish it tomorrow evening. So, yeah, I won't be doing the whole lot this afternoon. My son will be home from school shortly, so I just thought I'd come on this afternoon and do a few hours to yeah, I am Aura, yeah. But I've got lots of extra weight on it to try and make it more challenging, but it hasn't really worked. Oh yeah, the force feedback works, yeah. Ay, 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 ay. I'll try and get it past 21 hours on this stint if I can. Don't know if that's possible, but we'll see. Oh, hang on a minute, everyone. There's somebody knocking at my door. Sorry. What?
What do you think?
Well, I realised that.
Oh, just.
Yeah.
Did you get battery?
I've took it in. I'm picking it up tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, right. Oh, that wasn't a good place to stop, was it?
Oh, did you take it out the phone?
Yeah. Yeah, he only wants the phone. Yes. I love you too, mate. Why? Oh, right. Okay.
Hey, Dad.
What?
How do you make a tissue dance?
I don't know.
Put a little boogie into it!
That's not a good joke. Oh, is it now? Yeah. Yeah, well. Oh, oh, oh.
It's funny.
Is it?
It really is. Dad,
What?
I've been watching this series on Netflix entitled. It's only season 1, and I keep because I wanna get season 2.
Oh.
But I found like it on. Wait, Dad, can you get Netflix on the tablet?
I don't know. You'll have to talk to your mum about that.
Dad, I really want it. DVD, but you need to get the
Yeah.
But fun
All right. Right, here we go. Near as damn it at 21 hours. Oh, get it on the road, Rick. Cheers, Lumos. This is going to be my last stint anyway. For now, that'll be enough, so that we can definitely finish it on tomorrow evening. Like I say, later on this evening we'll be doing a bit of day 4, doing some of the career, seeing how we get along. The people of Twitter spoke and said they didn't want to see F1 anymore, which is fine, you know, I don't mind. So I thought, seeing as we don't really have much rallying in the streams, we'll do a bit of rallying. Hi Supra and 350Z, or Z, depends on which country you're from. Yeah? Yeah. 4 minutes past 3. You what, mate? You'll have to wait
I'm trying
a minute.
to do the storage.
Why? What are you trying to do?
There's too much stuff to update.
Hang on.
Whoa, blocks. Roblox.
I haven't yet, Alex.
Oh, have you
Almost.
been doing live stream?
Yeah. Yeah. You mean your G920? I guess that's what you mean, Lumos. Unfortunately, Lumos, there's only one way, and it's that drive hub. But it's not cheap, Lumos. You're looking at about £80–90 for the drive hub in total, with import duty and everything, 'cause it comes from America. I'm not completing it today either, Alex. I'm just doing a bit extra so that I make sure I can, you know, I've got time to do it tomorrow evening. And then what I may do tomorrow evening is start on Gran Turismo 5 as well. No, it'll work fine. I'm sure it will. I mean, I can check the compatibility list, but I'm quite sure that's the case. It is a G920 you've got, isn't it, Lumos? Well, if that's not bad, you can buy me one as well. It's one of the things on my to buy list later on down the road. Yeah, I'm sure it works. I can double check for you and let you know later on. I'll have a look when I finish the stream on the compatibility list. Compatibility list, yeah. I put my teeth back in. Nah, it's alright, mate. Oh, the joys of downloading, Goo Goo. Nah, you don't have to do that, Lumos. I will get one. It's just, you know, my PC's the first thing that's got to be upgraded, which is a little thing that I've had a thought about. I might even, because I've got two machines, you see, I could plug me DSLR camera into the other machine. And I could use it as a webcam, and I could, oh god, I could stream me upgrading my main machine. I don't know if that's something that people really want to watch, but I could just stick it on. It's no big deal, you know, just have the camera over where I'm doing it or whatever. Would you? I don't know if it's the sort of thing many people would want to watch, but I could do it. Obviously, I wouldn't be streaming me installing Windows. It'd just be the hardware section of it, you know. Me taking my old one out and whatever, all the old bits out and putting in the new, basically. What, Barbie Horse and Ride? I had a quick go of it, Lumos. You can't use a controller on it, can you? You've got to use the keyboard and mouse. And I just got a load of people shouting at me because I didn't know what keys were to drive the car. But I'd not give it a good go yet, really. See, what I'm hoping for, when I upgrade, I can cheat and not reinstall Windows, but I know I'm asking an awful lot, because I've tried that in the past and it usually never works. That don't mean to say I won't try it. I'll have to back everything up first though. That'll be the fun job. And when I say fun, I mean not fun at all. Hang on a minute, I need to fill up my nearly empty. If I keep going, I'm going to burn the coil out. What? No, plug it into. It just plugs into the same lead as the PlayStation controller, mate. Yeah. over there where... Unless you want to just wait until I've done this and then I'll do it. Yeah, just put it down there somewhere and I'll do it. Sorry about that, I was just filling the old e-cig up. You know, some of these things have to be done. There we go. Although I don't know if it's that controller of mine, Lumos, because I think it's playing up. It's an old wired Xbox controller and the wire was broke, so I cut it off and soldered the wires straight to the board on it, and I don't know if one of them's come off. I'm going to have a nose at that bit after I've tied it up, because I used that on ride 2. It depends, Lumos, it depends. Depends on the game. That Black Squad I play, I don't mind playing that on the mouse and keyboard. I'd rather not play any racing titles though on mouse and keyboard. I just don't think it works. You know, on keyboard racing games are horrid. Get as near as damn it close to 2.5 hours as I can. Sorry, 2.5 hours, 21.5 hours. If I can get to there, then that'll make me happy. Oh yeah. Why am I yawning? It's the middle of the day. What are these two that I'm catching? One's the Ford GT, which isn't really surprising. I did try and go round him, honest. But who's the other one? Are we going to find out on this lap? I reckon that's the Jag, the way it's pulling away on the straight. Oops, wrong gear. We're gonna go for another lap. This could get a bit dicey this lap now. I noticed you've been playing it quite a bit, Lumos. Oh, I dread to think how many hours I've put in on Gran Turismo 4. I don't know if it actually tells you in the stats, does it? I don't think it does. Where it could get a bit dicey around this bit. I think I've played one of them before, Lumos. On console, I think. And feel the car sliding all the time. Oh, sliding a bit too much. Right, that's going to be it for this afternoon. I've got a few other bits to do and whatever. Oh, cool, nice one, Lumos. So we'll be back at about 8 o'clock UK time tonight with some Date 4. We'll finish this endurance tomorrow evening from 8 PM UK time. So yeah, come back for either of those if you fancy it. Many thanks for watching, everyone. If you're watching on YouTube and you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button to be notified next time I'm streaming or when I upload new videos. If you're watching on Twitch or stream.me, give us a follow. It really helps me out. You can also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and I've got a Facebook page. Links to those are in the description on YouTube and below the streams on Twitch and stream.me. So take it easy, everyone, and I shall hopefully see you tonight. Bye for now.